I'm Scott Dool. I am the MLS Next AD director. I've been coaching for over 20 years. 10 years I've been being a director with the Michigan Wolves. And I've got a little bit of background in women's college soccer for like the last 5, 6 years. I think in the short term, I think some of MJ, your best qualities are like attacking, playing last passes, dribbling past people, getting on your left foot, good ball striker, ability to beat a person on the dribble, capable of combining to get in behind. Um, just in general, pretty good. You're pretty good, like when you get close to goal. So I think, if people needed a desire to play a little bit closer to goal,
Mhm.
um, good technique, safe with the ball. But I do think you like to take more risks and chances. So for me, that's why I like to play you higher. But I think you could be coached into being a little bit more safer and reserved. But I think like again, good ball strikers, so you're able to hit 50-yard passes as well as 10 and 15-yard passes. So I think it helps having you in the midfield for our team and then even in the future. Well, certainly as you get into the college game, like the strength and physicality of the game will increase. So I think, and some of that stuff will happen naturally, right? Like you're tall and lengthy, but like you'll fill out just like as you mature as a person. But I think working on core strength and balance will be
Mhm.
important. And then continuing to add kind of the right side, to your game. Cause I think the left side is terrific. I think you can make some right-footed passes, and you don't have to be equal. But I think to be a complete player, adding that part as well as heading the ball, um, to be a complete player, I think those are the things that stand out to me. Willingness to defend, you will track back and defend, so that's not a thing. But I think physical strength, heading, and probably your right foot can improve long term. But you've done a nice job for us and are a top player for our team. Like any player, right? Like not so frustrated where you are a detriment to the team, but I think there were some games where it just didn't go your way. I remember, like taking you off and just saying, "Hey, it's just not your day today." And I think you did a good job of kind of recognizing that, but also not being accepting and wanting to get back in the game and try to change. Um, And one of the things that I personally like about you is I think you're coachable in those moments. So when I give you an idea to try to help you get through like a tough moment, whether or not it's a game or performance thing, that I think you're trying to apply information and be adaptable and things like that. So, everybody's going to be frustrated when it doesn't go their way, but I think recognizing those things and being able to work towards solutions is important, and you show most of those characteristics. Yeah, well, you're one of the guys I pick on the most just because I think you're very sociable. And what I mean by that is we're very interactive. Like you say hi to me, I say hi to you. You're friendly, a good teammate, you work hard. One of the things I say, to my college kids about like I don't play favorites, but if I do, these are my favorite people that they work hard, they clean up after people. Um, they're on time, they're dressed in the right gear. Like you hit on a lot of those. So I think, for me, doing this interview and saying nice things is easy because um, you return that favor in a lot of ways. The big thing for me, and I haven't said this to you before, but I think you're just scratching the surface. I think, like, as you continue to grow and get stronger, and those things I certainly think are going to happen just by looking at like your body structure and kind of even the player you were, 18 months ago to where you're at now. I think you're going to improve a lot as you enter like 18, 19, 20, and you start to turn into a man. Like you'll fill out physically and, you have great qualities in terms of work rate, good ideas in terms of like soccer IQ and possession. Um, and again, a great quality in ball striking and being a good teammate. So I think if you continue to have those qualities, then you can achieve a lot.